Have you tried this iron brew?
Could monkey like tab and iron brew?
That's very nice. I hadn't thought of that.
You're not allowed to be working when you're on the brew, mate.
I don't understand what you're saying. It sounded very funny in a lot of different ways. Sorry, I have trouble with the burr. It's called a burr, yes? A Scottish burr? You know, fame is a tricky thing. I know a lot of you don't know anything about fame because you're small people, you know. From where I'm standing, you look like ants actually because I'm a lot higher than you are. But fame is a difficult thing. You know, I really do think it changes you. It hasn't changed me because I'm not that famous. But I get tiny glimpses of it every now and then, of how really terrible it must be to be incredibly famous, like super globally famous. I'm talking, of course, about Tom Cruise, who I think... who is that way, you know, and he's had some trouble recently, I think. He had some instances in the media where he seemed to be acting a little strange, you know, and if he is nuts, and I do think he is nuts, he's nuts because of all of us. We made him that way, you know, so you know, I like making fun of him too, but I also kind of feel sorry for him. Or at least that's how I justify the fact that I'm not super famous. This is called Tom Cruise Crazy. Tom Cruise is so in love with Katie. At least all his people tell him so. While he thinks that she's a very special lady, way he'd choose to go. But a lifetime of longing looks cause too much distraction. Good thing that he's not gay anymore. Tom Cruise crazy. Just be glad it's him, not you. If you had Tom Cruise's troubles, you might be Tom Cruise crazy too. You'd flash your big white shiny smile, buy expensive shoes, but you'd be the only man on earth who couldn't enjoy Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is always getting older. He knows he'll never be this young again. When Tom Cruise looks back over his shoulder, he sees 1,000 younger leading men. And he knows someday he'll have to play an old retarded grandpa. Someone younger plays his sexy son. Tom Cruise crazy. Just be glad it's him, not you. If you had Tom Cruise's troubles, you might be Tom Cruise crazy too. You'd flash your big white shiny smile, you buy expensive shoes, but you'd be the only man on earth who couldn't enjoy Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise hopes somewhere there's a place for him, 'cause he's not of this world anymore. Somewhere in some secluded castle, poor Tom Cruise sits staring at the wall, and the outside world is always such a hassle. He prefers to not go out at all. There are millions who know his name, everybody loves him. Why is it that he feels so alone? Tom Cruise visit too. You flash your big, bright, shiny smile, buy expensive shoes. But you can be the only man on earth who couldn't enjoy Tom Cruise. Oh no, you couldn't enjoy Tom Cruise. Oh no, you couldn't enjoy Tom Cruise. Thank you.